as I was saying in Discord earlier, chat, this is the other deck that I'm thinking about playing this format, chat. And if you guys have ever seen DB, this guy right here, chat, Giga Bear, all he does is play Dark World. This is the two decks that I'm really thinking about, chat, are Dark World and Sky Striker. And I think like I like the idea of Sky Striker because I kind of feel like it can break any board in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Infernoble is not going to be a deck anymore. But like Infernoble made Sky Striker unplayable because they could have 4 spell and trap negates and you're not breaking that board. But any other board your opponent makes between Thrust, Talent, Snatch Steal, Lightning Storm, it's so many board breakers. Like what can't you break, to be honest? And in Dark World, because you can play Lava Golem, you can play Kaijus, they're all Darks or Fiends. And then if you go first and your opponent doesn't draw you, you kind of can just FTK a lot of decks. And then even on top of that, it's like, if you get shifted, it's like if it's game 3 or something and you get shifted, okay, you know, you better hope I don't have skill drain against, like, if you're playing Flu, if I have skill drain, I still just automatically win anyways. Shifter stops me for 1 turn, skill drain stops you for the entire duel. And skill drain didn't get hit on the ban list, so, you know what I mean? Anyways, hold on. It's been too long, chat. What did you guys think of the Forbidden and Limited list? It was... I'm not gonna lie, I was so mad about the floodgates, chat. You guys don't even know. So Rai was, I don't even remember how. Oh no, Divine posted in Toxic Fabled that the ban list was out. And I happened to be up. I want to say, I don't even remember what time it was, chat. I was like, I'm going to post it. Maybe I had just came from the gym, or it was like, I'm going to do this before I go to the gym. But I was like, all right, I'm going to stop. I'm going to immediately make a ban list video right now. And I'm looking at the ban page and I'm like, the second I see a Guido, I'm like, hallelujah, get that trash cringe tier out of here. Because if a Guido's banned, obviously Kelbeck's going to be banned as well. That would have been so terrible if they just banned one of them. I see a Sode, which I didn't expect. I see Mathmax Circular, which I don't even understand. Who understands Mathmax Circular getting banned, chat? I do not understand that at all. Hold on, let me look at the subs right quick before I go into this long dissertation about this. Dark Emperor is currently on a 5 stream streak. I got ideas for videos now. Next semester will be light. Kiss your sis, Kodavi. Thank you very much, XP Pokemon, coming through with the Twitch resubscription. 21 months in a row. Well, 21 months overall. 4 months in a row of grown-ass Pokeness. I appreciate the support. That is a year and 2/3 of another, no, excuse me, 3/4 of another year. Thank you so much, XP Pokemon. Did you see my ban list reaction? I did. Souza woke up at 5 p.m. chat. And you guys talk about how I used to have like degenerate sleeping hours, or Cap, aren't you usually still sleeping at 2 p.m.? Like Souza literally woke up at 5 p.m. because it was like after the ban. I'm pretty sure I checked the ban, or I did the ban list video chat after I came from the gym, because after that I wasn't doing anything except talking on Discord and stuff like that. And I was like, where is Souza? Like, should I add him? Should I not add him? Hey Jib, how you doing tonight? Cap, why did you decide to hiatus in the most profitable month of the year? Man, I had stuff that I had to do. I didn't pick the dates of these things. I just had to do them. You know what I mean? Like, I do understand, yes. December is when people are feeling the most generous, chat. And generally speaking, in almost every job, you make the most amount of money in December, because you either get bonuses, or if you have any type of commission work, if you're doing gig work, you'll get like tips. You'll get better tips because people are in the holiday spirit. You'll get higher pay. Like, yeah, December, even for YouTube, December makes the most money because the advertisers, they're advertising more, if that makes sense, chat. You know, you get like toy advertisers, big box stores like Walmart. They spend more money. It just makes more sense to spend more advertising dollars, chat, in December than it does in January when everybody's broke. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, December is the most profitable month. It was 3 p.m. Yeah. Then I had already done the gym. What's good, Bozo? Nothing much, Jib. I'm trying to get back into streaming form in some capacity. And we were talking about the Forbidden and Limited list. I also was telling Twitch chat, what deck I am, the two decks I'm thinking about playing. So like there's other decks, chat, that I'm thinking about playing, right? Like Centurion seems really cool, although I don't know if I like Centurion or if I just like it because it's based on Gurren Lagann. You know, I really like the artwork of Centurion, chat, but I don't know if I don't like love it like Vanquish Soul. You know what I mean? And also I can't really think of a reason to play Centurion other than it gets to play a lot of hand traps. But that's not my MO as a duelist, chat. That's like Cells' MO. You know what I mean? Oh my god, I get to play 18. That's not really a Cap G thing. Like, I can't think of a time when I've ever been like, I play 18 hand traps. This is awesome. That's not really who I am as a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist. My freaking, the last 2 remote duel regionals, chat, I haven't told you guys this. But Gurren Lagann sucks. KYS. Keep yourself safe, level 1. Chat, I played 2 remote duel regionals, chat, back to back. Guess what happened? The last round, I'm playing Runic Stun in both, chat. The last round, I'm like, it's a win and you top 8 position for both of them, chat. I win game 1 against Big Combo both times, and I lose 2 in a row, chat. Oh my god, can I get a Keemstown? And bro, I was so mad, chat. I win the die roll. I deck them both out game 1 easily. The Infernoble guy actually, he did something no one had done all day. The Infernoble guy actually scooped because he summoned a monster, and I was like, skill drain. And then he summoned another one. I flipped over TC Boo. He's like, no, he's like, we just go next game. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, cool. I was like, finally, someone who's not gonna sit here and make me waste, 18 minutes decking them out when like you can't win. You know what I mean? Game 2, he makes this gigantic board, chat, and I'm looking. He looks at my hand, which is all spell cards because he Aqua Dolphined me, and I'm like, all right, well, there's really no reason to keep playing this, chat. And I top deck Spear Mode as my 6th card. I top deck Spear Mode as my 6th card, chat, and I still lost. I was so bad. I tributed 2 of his Charlemagne's and a Baron de Fleur, and I had Gozen match, and I was like, bro, this game's in the bag. I was like, please just let me draw another Floodgate. Let me draw TC Boo, or let me draw a Rivalry or something. Let me draw skill drain is really what I wanted, right? Because once you like skill drain them, you basically, like, if they don't kill you the next turn, like, you're just pretty much gonna win. And I double drew from like Fountain, and I just drew a bunch of dead cards, chat. And then in game 3, I didn't draw. I drew 1 Floodgate, and it was Gozen match, and he just summoned a bunch of Fire Warriors and fucked me up. So I was very upset, chat. 2 back to back. I get to the final round of Swiss, round 7. If I win, I make top 8, and I lost both games, chat. And then the tier duel, the duel against tier, chat, I took 1 single attack from a shuffler, and I lost in time because of that attack, chat. I was stupidly greedy. We had 18 minutes, and I'm like, bro, this 1 attack's not gonna matter. And it ended up like he won in time by 500 life points. I was mad. So it is what it is. OMG, I get to play 18. I mean, Floodgates make me feel more comfortable, Jib. Like, I can't change who I am as a Yu-Gi-Oh player. You know what I mean? I was watching a video, chat, on Runic Stun, and it was like 2 guys in Seattle. They both took Runic Stun to regionals, and one of them won, and then the other guy like got 3rd place or whatever. And he was talking about this philosophy of like, if you just have a combination of Floodgates, you can generally break any board. And I just believe that philosophy, Jib. I'm sure you know about it. He was like, yeah, this philosophy is from like 2018 or whatever. The philosophy says like, if you have any combination of like 2 Floodgates, you'll generally break any board that your opponent makes. You know, you flip Rivalry, they Baron, you skill drain, break the whole board. You know what I mean? The only deck that basically shits on that logic, chat, or the only deck like you don't want is Infernoble, because Infernoble just makes too many spell and trap. But like a deck like Vanadium sucks. They make shit like Appaloosa that doesn't do anything. They make Baron, Bestial Dispatter. If your opponent's not specifically making spell and trap negates, you don't care about what the monsters do. I don't care about SP Little Knight. I don't care about Bestial Dispatter. I don't care about Appaloosa. I don't care about anything that doesn't negate a spell or trap. Because that's the reason why I kind of think Sky Striker's not bad, because if you play against a deck like Vanadium, cool, you can make a bunch of disruptions, but like, what does that do against 5 or against 6 power spells? Like, you have 1 Omni negate, maybe 2 with the trap, but I have 6 power spells. I have, Talents, Change of Heart, Lightning Storm, Sky Striker, Mobilize, Engage. Like, eventually one of these cards is getting through. And if I get engaged to draw, then I feel like I just outpace you. Jib thinks that he's pack. Make a video on how hype. Wait. Jib says rip. Hence why they limited all glue. No. Hold on, chat. Let's talk about that. Twitch chat, why did they limit the floodgates? I'm going to tell you the real reason, chat, that they limited the floodgates. Why do you guys think? Type in the chat right now. Why do you think they limited? They hit them because of Master Duel? Because they wanted to be like Master Duel? I mean, but Skill Drain's at 3. Skill Drain's at 3. Like, I'm pretty sure there's no way in hell Skill Drain is at 3 in Master Duel. It's ironic because in the OCG, Skill Drain's at 1. And I think Rivalry is at like 2 or something like that. So every sector of Yu-Gi-Oh! Chat has floodgates at different amounts, but they're hitting in all 3 of them. When I say sector, I mean like TCG, OCG, Master Duel. Because Jerome hates you, because they hate you, Cap, because Skill Drain plus any floodgate is degenerate, because of Farfid, MPT. Correct, chat. The reason they hit the floodgates in the TCG was not because there was any meta deck. Like, what meta deck was using TC chat? And you're gonna be like, oh, Vanquish, really? Like, what was the meta deck that was using TC What was the meta deck that was using Gozen Match? Like, half the freaking meta is fire right now. Like, Gozen Match was actually super weak right now. Gozen Match, like, the one card, I'm like, this card kind of sucks when you play against, Rescue Ace and Infernoble, and like all of their plays are just the only non-fire monster they ever summon is Dark Witch. That's like the only non-fire. Everything else is just fire. Like, Gozen Match isn't doing anything. The reason why, chat, I believe that they hit the floodgates is because of like Twitter and like Yu-Gi tubers. Like Yu-Gi tubers who are like, the floodgates ruined the game. I love Cali Effect, chat, but Cali has been preaching that for forever. Cali's like, oh, floodgates just ruined the game. I'm like, okay, so you think that this TC ruins the game, right? But then you think that your opponent having double Charlemagne, plus Angelica's Ring, plus Baron DeFleur, plus Phoenix Gearfried, plus Ash Blossom, plus a pop from Roland, you think your opponent having like 7 negates is fun? Like, hold on. I want to see if I can find it, chat. Because now I'm heated. I want to see TCB was played into, I guess. I mean, like, does Tier need TC when they could just like make Bahamut Shark, Baron DeFleur, Shufflers, and like all this other bullshit? Hold on. DB Grinder. I want to see if I can find a specific duel. Just so you guys, because I think this might be it. Because I feel like people are going to be like, Cap, you're exaggerating.
Hello,
right?
guys, the DB Grinder.
This may be it. I think it's game 2.
Search for Renaud.
Let's see. So this is
the
pack.
pop with the Captain Roland.
Press 1 if completely fair and fun Yu-Gi-Oh! Baldle. No cap. No one ever makes a board with a bunch of negates. This is someone, by the way, who has top dated the last 2 YCSs back to back. Double Charlemagne, 3 negates from Appaloosa, another negate from Phoenix Gearfried, another negate from Baron DeFleur. You also get a pop from this guy with Roland in the graveyard. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Omni negates. Well, not Omni, but cool. Totally fun Yu-Gi-Oh! Literally no way to break this. Oh, you have Super Poly? Cool, doesn't work. You have Dark Ruler? Cool, doesn't work. Like, I just don't understand people who are like, TC Boo's ruining the game, but this is like fun. Really? This is fun? 8 negates plus an Ash Blossom? Like, yeah, okay. Look at DB Grinder's hand, chat. Listen.
And we have Ash in hand. So we have 8 interruptions currently.
8 interruptions. And I don't even think he counted the Roland in the graveyard, which is like a pop. That's fine. 8 interruptions. This is the, what's it called? They also, but that's not the point. So the point is like, okay, you get rid of Infernoble, but like, I'm just sure some other bullshit combo deck is going to pop up. I don't understand why like the floodgates are demonized, but like the big combo decks are not. And the problem is everyone was saying, oh, ban Shifter, ban TC Boo. No one said ban Asode. Chad, did you guys hear anyone saying, like, people may have said ban, or I saw it as ban worthy, but did you guys actually hear anyone specifically in the last 2 months or so say, like, oh, so needs to go down? I didn't hear anyone say, like, Konami needs to hit Infernoble. Press 1 if chat suddenly experts on Infernoble now. Chat suddenly experts on Infernoble. Everyone was calling for Isoul to get banned. Yeah, okay. I was. Yeah, okay. Hi, Rai. How are you doing? I think Konami hates women. What, because of Isoul? I mean, it's not about, again, it's not really about Isoul. It's about, like, this idea that playing against this is fun. Like, this guy literally has no chance of winning. What do you do?
Again, counting out.
Like, what do you do? Your opponent has 3 spell and trap negates, so, like, all 3 of these negated. I don't even know what this card does. If it's like a strat, cool. Like, you have no chance of winning against this board. Like, against Floodgates, like, just MST them forehead. You know what I mean? Like, what do you want? It's